I visit the set of Marvel's Defenders.
And I watch.
On THWIP,
The Big Marvel Show!
I'm Lorraine.
I'm Ryan.
And this Friday, Marvel's Defenders come together for the very first time, and we've really been talking about the series since the very beginning.
Yeah, that's right. When Netflix originally announced their slate of 4 original series featuring Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist, it was all in the promise of those series culminating in Marvel's Defenders. Yeah. Featuring all our characters, plus a bevy of other characters and themes from their respective series, and it's finally here.
And I actually managed to sneak in backstage at the set to chat with the Defenders themselves. Take a look.
I didn't get to go.
I'm here on the set of Marvel's The Defenders, and I'm gonna see if I can run into some street-level heroes. Because you have characters like Luke Cage and Iron Fist, which in my mind I always kind of go back to like this really 70s,
Oh, absolutely.
like really yellow and really green.
Yeah, with the fro and the boots and the down to the navel and the big gold chains, and it's you know, and obviously we love to you know, throw an Easter egg in there every once in a while and, you know, pay homage to those times. And the fans seem to love it, and we love doing it, so it's kind of a win-win all the way around. They wear clothes that you would see on people in New York. They would not stand out. And even Daredevil, who does have a costume, he doesn't wander around the city wearing his costume. He wears it when nobody else can see.
Be awkward.
Yeah, that would be a little,
It'd be like on the subway.
Yeah.
Lots of leather.
A defender is someone who actually cares about the city a lot. He really cares because it's like he's just not someone who's trying to protect himself. He wants to help out the people, and I think everybody is like family to him. So I feel like his family expands over like all 5 boroughs. How about that?
You know, doing what other people are unwilling to do. So putting yourself at risk, whether that's your physical person or your career or your reputation. You know, sacrificing yourself for the greater good.
Yeah, and I think they're all living with, you know, an element of kind of shame and loneliness, and they don't necessarily want to kind of embrace a brotherhood of any sort, and so that, you know, I think what's going to make a good defender is someone who can put that stuff aside and recognize greater good and work as a team.
I think at the end of the day, they all are looking to protect the city. And that's Misty's #1 goal. That's what drives her in everything that she does, is just really looking out for the people in her city, in her community. And so I think that makes her a good defender, and she's bad.
And now, where does Luke Cage and Jessica Jones, where do they both start in Marvel's The Defenders? Where can we pick up with them?
In the bedroom. No.
Oh, spoilers.
Whoa, spoiler alert.
Yeah,
No.
having coffee.
Coffee, I know. My loss, guys.
Misty is back at it again. She's a detective, but now her jurisdiction's kind of expanded.
He needs a break from his alter ego. You know, he's trying to get his law career back on track. He's doing some pro bono work. I think he needs to feel good about himself.
Jessica's just getting back into it. She's been laying low. What brings us all together is I'm following a case, and then it's like you're on a roller coaster and go.
She's definitely like full-fledged journalist going down that route. You know, really interested in you know, taking down the corrupt people in New York.
Has she kind of become the new Ben?
I mean, you can't. I mean, he was an icon and he was her mentor, and I think if she can live up to even a fraction of what he was, that, you know, that'll be a satisfying thing.
Okay, so quick game.
Yeah.
Okay, this game is called The What?
The what?
I'm gonna start you guys with some softballs. Jessica Jones works as a private
Detective!
Yeah.
1 point.
If you were in love with, I don't know, Claire Temple, you might want to
Declare?
Yeah, you might want to declare it. If you were going to celebrate Sweet Christmas, that would be in
December!
Yeah!
Oh!
Okay, you got it?
Good.
If something tastes really, really good, it might be
Delicious.
Yeah!
All right.
If you intercepted a code from another enemy camp, you would then
Coded.
Exactly.
Yeah? Okay, is that one?
That's right.
Decipher?
Or
Okay.
decipher, yes.
Okay, so
I'll take
one.
both of those.
Okay.
If you like coffee, but sometimes it's a little too strong, you might order
Decaf.
Yes. If something is very, very old, it is
Composing.
Yes. And
Another
also
one.
decomposing.
Wow, we're giving you alternatives. How cool.
If you were watching Fantasy Island and Tattoo saw a aircraft above, he would say,
The plane!
Yes, you got it. If your heart stopped, Maybe
dead.
Claire would, yes.
Defibrillate you.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes. Well, if you lie to someone, that would be very
Deceitful.
Oh, you're really good.
English language.
Crushing the English language. This one's the hardest one of all. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You are on a show, and it is called Marvel's The D.
Ciders.
No.
Demolishers.
No.
Fender?
Yeah, the best.
Don't miss Marvel's Defenders streaming exclusively on Netflix beginning August 18th.
That is right. And here is something special. Here is James Arthur with the very first THWIP Award.
Super people and super stuff in the Marvel Universe deserve some love. So, we are giving out THWIP Awards. And our very first THWIP is going out to a THWIP the Big Marvel Show superfan. And the first THWIP goes to very deserving superfan Wendy Willis, who has been one of our best tweeters, commenters, and Marvel bakers. She be baking, y'all. Thank you, Wendy, for your continued enthusiasm since our very first episode. Wendy sadly could not make it to the studio today, so I humbly accept this award on her behalf. Congrats, Wendy. And if you think someone or something deserves a THWIP award, nominate them by emailing thwip@marvel.com.
Congrats, Wendy!
And speaking of superfans, now it's time for Social Hour, where we take your tweets and your Yelp Tab comments when you hashtag MarvelThwip. What happened on the internet?
Well, I put out a hashtag MarvelThwip question for y'all, asking what you're most excited about in Marvel's Defenders, and I got a bunch of responses. Everyman's Musings says, I'm stoked to see how they all work together, utilizing each one's strengths while compensating for their weaknesses.
Oh, that's so nice. It's like they're like a intricate stack of cards.
Yes.
If you pull one, they'll all fall.
Sean McBrady is excited for Luke Cage and Iron Fist budding bromance.
They love each other so much, and in the comics in the old days, they used to be roommates, and they'd bring ladies back to their apartment, and they'd be like, what are you doing here with a lady? I hope it happens.
Jason Contrell, PhD, says, I love them all, want to see them all, but Jessica Jones, hashtag more Jessica.
Yeah, more Jessica. She's on my shirt.
Yeah.
All day. She's right there.
And finally, Uncanny LZ on Twitter says, Return of Elektra. She's my favorite street level character, and seeing her on the show is awesome.
Goop. She got covered in goop. I bet there'll be less goop. That was a spoiler. Anyways, you guys, tell us down below which Defender you'd like to have coffee with. And that's it. I'm Lorraine.
I'm Ryan.
And this is Marvel.
Your coffee.
Thanks for watching THWIP, the Big Marvel Show. If you like this, please like this and subscribe to the Marvel channel.
Watch last episode over there.
And watch Defenders.
On Netflix.
Follow them home.
Get into their refrigerator.
Jessica Jones them so hard and just like lurk in their balconies. You know what? Don't do this. Don't.
No, I'm just. Yeah.
Don't.
No.
I take
It's
it
good.
back.